Hello gang, welcome back. This is 5 days in the Banana Republic. I guess that's what you'd call it. This is just a country boy's opinion. So everything you hear in this video is just a country boy's opinion. It's been 5 days since they found Trump guilty of some trumped up charges. How's that sound? I'm out here getting grounded. I hope y'all can hear me all right. It's kind of windy out here. And the old Guinea, he's gonna get started hollering. He hears me out here talking. We're working on our tomato plants, checking them for bugs. I don't spray no real harsh chemicals on them. This right here is neem oil, and it's all organic. So that's about the strongest stuff I'll spray on the garden. I don't like spraying it, but we had a little problem over here with some stink bugs. I'm hoping that takes care of them. If it does, it'll be a miracle, because stink bugs are hard to deal with. 5 days in the Banana Republic. How much longer will America be able to take what's going on? I mean, everywhere you look, it just looks like the country has just been turned against people that believes in America first. I just seen a clip a while ago that in California, I think it was in the House, they had voted, and I think they said only 4 people voted against it. All the rest of the Democrats voted for it. I don't know if it's become a law yet or not, but the bill passed either the House or the Senate, so it'll have to go on through the other ones, but I feel like it'll probably go on through there. And it was a mandate to hire illegal immigrants. So taxpayers are funding that. And I think it's more than just the taxpayers' money that lives there in California. It looks to me like they're dictating where mine and your tax dollars go also. Because California, from the best I can tell, I'll try to put a little clip right here. It looks like that they borrow around 40 or 50 billion a year from the federal government. And that's mine and yours tax money. Whether we live in California or not, that's mine and your tax money. And that's 50 billion that they're having to borrow to loan to California, that yours and mine grandkids and great grandkids has to pay back. Where's the justice in that? Where's the civil rights in that? Whenever you have to hire somebody based on who they are, and you can't hire the right one for the job, it looks to me like that would be a civil rights issue. But what do I know? I'm just a plain old country boy. I know that I'm real tired of letting them govern me. How much longer will they be allowed to govern us when they're doing our tax dollars the way they're doing them and rubbing it in our face? I mean, you have to hire an illegal immigrant over a hard-working American that has lived in California all their life. I don't understand it. So that 50 billion that California gets, that's on top of all the other billions and billions and billions that we're sending overseas to wars that doesn't even affect me and you. We need the money here to secure our borders and to help American families. There's lots of American families that needs help. It looks like there's jobs everywhere, but I know people that's been looking for jobs. They lost the jobs they had because of Bidenomics. The businesses has had to go, well, they didn't go broke. They had to close, or they were going to go broke. So it left their employees without jobs. And they still have all the bills they had before. There's not any government checks coming to them to pay their bills. And they've lived and worked here all their life and paid taxes. My heart goes out to them people. Doesn't seem justice here. The scales are not equaling out. And I don't know how much longer that the American people will allow them to be governed by this corrupt government. And that's my opinion. But all this food that you see back through here, these are preps for the future. This is the supply line. If anything ever happens, civil war breaks out in this country, the supply line's going to be the first thing that goes. And if you can't supply yourself with food and water, where are you going to go to get it whenever it happens? So I think the very first thing that we need to work on is being able to supply ourselves food and water. If you've got food and water, you can create some kind of shelter for yourself. But when it all goes down, and the way it looks, it's not going to be long, this is going to be your supply line. This is the prep for today. Get out and plant something. I know everybody doesn't have a yard like this. There's some people that just has a balcony. Get some pots. Put your seeds in the pots. Grow something. Learn how it works. Because when it all goes down, you may not be still there in that apartment. You may be out in the country on a farm somewhere, and you may need to know how to plant and raise something to help feed yourself. Will y'all stay strong? Day number 5 in the Banana Republic. I thank you for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one.